August 31st, 1986, the chief came down and he said, it was in September, and the FISDO had come over and said, hey, we need to educate people about air traffic control that fly airplanes, because we had this crash in Cerritos, California. And anyway, there was a collision. So the problem was the pilot didn't understand phraseology, he didn't understand purpose, what he was supposed to be doing, flying in and around the Los Angeles terminal area. It was not a TCA at the time, it became a TCA. That came out after this crash. So they said, what can we do to inform pilots how to communicate and how to think while they're flying and engage with air traffic and just make the sky safer? They said, because if this guy would have been communicating, all those people wouldn't have died, they wouldn't have perished. We started the program October of 1986, 2 months after the Cerritos collision. There in Houston Center, we were trailblazers. Houston Center was a trailblazer along with Houston FISDO and a guy named Bill Gray over at the FISDO. He was the POI in charge of it. And we didn't know if it was going to be successful, and we put that thing out. We only had, up there in the conference room, we only had about 20 chairs or whatever, in the front of Houston. That's the only place we could hold it, because they were performing so much training upstairs and everything. So on Saturday morning, 28 people would come. They'd sign up for the program. They'd come and we'd talk to them about engaging with air traffic controllers, and especially phraseology and how to think about what you're going to say before you do it, with the understanding that if you had an emergency, you want to key up and say, I got an emergency. I got an emergency, and that's okay. But the rest of it is for safety of just dealing with the system and understanding what you're doing. And so we put that out. We made a book of phraseology. We got it from the ATC handbook and some stuff from FISDO. And it was the most wonderful thing that I think I've ever done in my air traffic career.